Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled 40-year-old Draya Michele dumped by her NBA baby daddy. Let's get right into it.
The relationship between Jalen Green and Draya Michele is unique at best. There is a 17-year-old age gap where Draya Michele herself has a son the same age as Jalen Green. And people have been talking about this weird relationship all over the internet.
Yeah. I know, I wanted to ask you too. I mean, there's been a lot of negativity surrounding your relationship. I mean, I wanted to know, like, what do you have to say to a lot of people that have anything negative to say about you guys' relationship?
We try to stay off the internet and not really listen to that kind of stuff.
We also don't care.
You also don't care. Okay, so for you, you don't care. Okay.
And the majority of people believe that Draya Michele is using Jalen Green. For those who don't know, Draya Michele is like an actor or a social media influencer who right before Jalen Green was tied to NFL quarterback Tyrod Taylor. And then there was a big mess about that. You see, she refused to move out of Tyrod Taylor's home, in which she said she had the right to be there because they had a verbal agreement, but the courts thought otherwise. And what made it worse was while she was living in the home of Tyrod Taylor, she was also doing this in the house. But that's not the only part. You see, Draya Michele has a history or a character flaw of being promiscuous.
Thoughts on the rumored relationship between Draya Michele and Jalen Green. Joe Budden called her a predator. But me personally, I don't know a whole lot about her. I mean, I know she dated Orlando Scandrick. I think they have a child together. But that's about what I know about her. Damn, Gil, why you under got a stone? Man, Gil, no, I'm sorry. Gil, this man sat up here stone face. I'm up here talking, so you know a lot about it.
And no, I'm not hating on Draya Michele. She actually has a theory about how to delete your honus.
You have an iconic phrase. I feel like you could delete your honus. Have you ever explained so what does that mean?
Yeah. I still stand on that.
Yeah.
I still confirm that because you may have been a hoe back in your day. You may have slept around a bit, but if you find that one,
what makes it deleted?
You just don't have to do it anymore.
As you can see, Gilbert Arenas has went into more graphic details about Draya Michele and her quote-unquote lip service that she gave him in the back of a car one night. But hey, we all know Draya Michele was tied to Diddy and has pretty much been out there allegedly passing around those cheeks. So it was very interesting to see that she would take the opportunity to get with somebody who was 18 years younger than her. And not only that, the fact that the guy would accept a relationship with a woman that is almost older to be his mom. And of course, people thought that they looked like a good couple. But she gave an interview to The Shade Room. And this was the disturbing thing that I heard.
More kids, or are you done?
Oh yeah, I want more kids.
Like how many?
Like one, I think.
So the person you're dating, you see a future with them?
I think the question you were asking me is if I wanted more kids, and I feel like I want more kids, and I feel like at this point in my life, right?
Yeah.
The relationship is amazing to have, right? But that's not what I'm basing having a kid on because I'm very non-traditional. I feel like you can co-parent without being in a relationship. Maybe just two people say, hey, you want a kid? I want a kid. Let's just have a kid and let's just
really?
see.
So you would
I'm
do
very
that?
free spirit.
I'm very non-traditional. You want a kid? I want a kid. Let's just have a kid. Let's just make children. Okay? Draya, she's a professional 304. I mean, Jesus Christ, Draya, get your shit together. It's funny because attractive women like her don't think anyone would want them around unless they're sucking or fucking. I hate to curse, you know what I'm saying? God, please forgive me. But please, understand this, right? A lot of women, y'all don't have to do this. Y'all don't have to be professional 304s. Dotton is at an all new time high. I mean, women are dating men the age of their children. Whoa. I'm mind blown by this. This is How did this happen? How did we let this happen? And no, Dre, you can't delete your wholeness. No, there's no such thing. Yo, they're trying to roll back the miles on the odometer. Baby, you can't do that. You can't roll back the miles on the odometer. No. Used goods is used goods. There's no way around it, okay? And look, she's attractive used goods. I'm not going to say she's not. But realistically, like, you know, I don't know. I don't understand why men want the same girls that have been passed around. Like, you guys are enabling them. You guys are enabling them. It's almost like, can nobody find a beautiful woman that's not already a 304? Like, that everyone else has already had? Like, literally, bro, her body count list is crazy, yo. The dudes on her list, crazy. And they still line up one after another. But here, now she's getting a little bit of taste of her own medicine. Now she's, she's used to getting pumped and dumped. So maybe she won't be that pissed that she's getting dumped. Because she's used to getting pumped and dumped. You know what I'm saying? When dudes hang out with Drea, they're like, yo, Drea, yo, get on your knees, girl. Like, they don't even talk to girls like that. They just tell them straight up, hey, yo, thought, get on your knees. That's how they deal with these girls. And these girls go for it, man. They go for it. Because they don't think highly of themselves. They don't think they're valuable enough unless they're doing something like that, yo. It's sad, bro. It's really sad to see what the world has come to. It really is. God bless y'all all, man.
Open and just...
Stop the cap.
You see, in her honest opinion, she didn't really have a lot of faith in Jalen Green because the Shade Room asking her about the guy that she's with right now. And do you feel that you can have a relationship with this person? She thought about it and she said, listen, it's not really necessary for me to stay with this person. Like, I don't mind coming around and passing my cheeks around to have a baby. And then we'll kind of just like leave after that. And the thing is that probably while she's saying that, the guy Jalen Green doesn't believe that really she's talking about him. And this is the mistake that many guys make because, hey, she's with me right now. She's doing what I need to do right now. I don't feel like we're going to break up because whatever she did in her past doesn't equate to me right now. Well, then, the people did their research. They went over to Draya Michelle's page and then they went and they typed in Jalen. Now, Jalen Green, his Instagram is just Jalen, right? With the check mark. He has 2.4 million followers. Now, if you go to Draya Michelle's page, she has 9.4 million followers. And as you're typing in his name on the Instagram list, want to know what you'll find?
So the word is, there's trouble in paradise. There's trouble in Disneyland. I didn't say it, y'all. They said it. Courtesy of Uncut. They said, ooh, trouble in Disneyland. 40-year-old Draya and her 23-year-old baby daddy, Jalen Green, unfollow each other. As you know, they have like a 20-year age gap, and he's her son age, and basically they decided to unfollow each other. So they're saying there's trouble with them, relationship, what's going on with that. He does have other baby moms, and everybody was like, why is she messing with somebody that's her son age? That's weird. She's too old for that. And she was like, I'm gonna stick beside him. And they've been together ever since, even though through all the scrutiny. But it turns out like they unfollowed each other, so something happened.
That's right. She's not following him at all. And then she posted this interesting story just 18 hours ago. Life's too short to be mysterious. Be wildly obsessed with the things and people you love. Another post after that, 16 hours ago, was one of her young kids in the swimming pool. So we do know that what she does love is her children. Want to know what she doesn't love? The kids' fathers, right? She doesn't love you guys. She loves her kids. And guys, women who are like this and they have this perspective, want to know what you have to believe? You're not going to change them. It's not going to happen, all right? And that's fine. You're not going to change them. They have a view of the world. It's not going to matter how much you do, how many booty clapping sessions you give them, whatever, right? It's not going to work. And she knew it wasn't going to work. She knew it wasn't going to work with a guy like Jalen Green. A guy who has so many opportunities. He's not going to probably be faithful with a guy with a lot of opportunities. His career is starting to do very well. He's going to get more opportunities dating and money like that. I mean, she's only there for a short time and she probably understood that. and she wanted another kid, and then, hey, get some child support for the baby she has, and maybe it might work out, but she knew that it wouldn't work out. And all of that is fine too. But guys, you gotta always understand, hey, this is kind of how some of these ladies are. And when you know that, you should stay away from them, period. And this is what you should also know. You should also know that you're no different, guy, than anybody else she's had in her life. You may think you're different, you might be funny, she might be saying you're different, but the reality is you're the same. Let me tell you this story. Story time music! One day I was dating a chick that was...
Okay, I don't really want to hear O'Shea's story. Shout out to O'Shea, man. O'Shea, give me a call, O'Shea, man. I definitely look up to your content, brother. Appreciate you. But I want to say this, man. It's like, I don't think women need to keep doing this thing where they use babies as leverage. You're not supposed to use children as leverage against men. That's just, it's so interesting that women do this, yo. They weaponize children. This needs to really stop. Stop weaponizing kids. Drea, what you thinking, girl? Does she really have like 4 or 5 kids? How many kids does Drea Michele have? I don't know. I can't believe that. That's just so odd to me that a woman's gonna have, like, yo, it just what? I don't get it, yo. How many kids does Drea? How many kids? How many? Okay. Okay, she has 2 sons and 1 daughter, yo. Damn. She got 3 kids, yo. A single mom of 3. Ladies, this is what y'all really aspire to be? Pretty women who just become single moms of 3 by 3 different baby daddies? What? Like, yo, Drea back in the day, I remember Drea, she got arrested for leaving her, I believe he was 16-year-old son home alone while she went on vacation in, like, I think she's from Philly, went on vacation in, like, Florida or something like this girl is the most irresponsible airhead you can find. Like, she literally is only good for what she can do in the bedroom. Like, she can't think for herself. And, it's just, I'm just lost. Wouldn't you want to talk to a girl like this and really try to figure out how did you, why? Jalen Green is the age of your oldest son. And you letting someone the age of your oldest son clap your cheeks and bust a nut in you, girl. What were you thinking? I don't know. It's just so odd to me. Like, you're old enough. You're literally old enough to be Jalen Green's mother. And you're letting... Yo, it just shows you... There is no depth that these women are not willing to go to get the quote-unquote bag, to finesse the bag. Why can't you just be a great woman? Why can't you just be an asset to a man so you don't have to just be having babies as, like, the only way to keep them? Like, these women try to trap men for real. Like, they literally just be trapping men. Like you don't think you're interesting enough to keep around? You don't think, like, you have like great skills to be a partner enough? Like, what do you feel like you're just missing something? Like, you just don't have nothing really to offer? That's the part I'm trying to understand. Like, what are you thinking? Like, how do you get to the point where you feel like you offer nothing but your womb? That's the part that I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted by. Like, I don't know. I'm just, guys, help me. Like, what? Like, I'm just stuck, y'all. This is where, like, my brain just can't compute this nonsense. Like, you know what it is? I see such a greater opportunity for women that they don't see. Like, Drea, to me, could have used her looks, and let's say she just had 1 kid. She could have used her looks on 1 kid, got married, be a wife, and the goal from there would just be to stay a wife. But somehow, that is too difficult. Too difficult for the dot programming in Drea. Like, she just couldn't sit her ass somewhere and just stop. You know what I'm saying? She said she wanted to delete her wholeness. You could just stop your wholeness. Dre, when are you gonna just stop? Right? Like, we're not supposed to perverse child rearing like this. This is not what it was designed to be. You're supposed to give a child to a man that you feel like deserves it. It's the highest honor for you. You're not supposed to just pop them out like pancakes. Like, no. That, I don't know, man. Y'all really need Jesus. Y'all really do. I'm praying for y'all. I don't know what a single mom at 40 years old. Like, which one's worse? Drea being a single mom at 3 at 40, or Tracy Ellis Ross not having kids at 52? Like, which one's worse? Like, I don't get, as a woman, I'm curious if women love commenting and attacking men in my comment section. So women, if any of y'all watching this right now, which one would y'all rather be? I know they're both bad, but would you rather be a single mom of 3 like Drea, or would you rather be Tracy Ellis Ross at 52, no kids, never been married, nothing? Like, what is like the pedestal for y'all? Because both of them seem horrible. Here's 2 famous women who have access to men that are rich and successful, and they both blew it. They both fumbled it. And these dudes are not even that brilliant either. Like, it's not like Jalen Green, some smart, sophisticated dude. He's just a young boy who got a lot of money, and you know that could mean a lot of nonsense, a lot of chaos. You know, I wonder if he might be gender. Maybe Tracy Ellis Ross is going to be next. He might be gender fluid. I don't know. Ah, man. Jesus. Lord help us all. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see y'all over there.